Hello, welcome back to the channel. This week we are entering into the house, the scary old house, and I'm starting on the first room that I'm about to renovate. As you've already seen, the house is a mess, so everything needs to come out and the shutters need to come down. Probably not the wisest thing to be doing this on my own, however, I still managed it. The shutters are huge, they're not actually that rotten, they weren't actually that bad, so it wasn't as difficult as I anticipated getting them down, but they were super heavy. So after a lot of banging and shaking and moving around, I managed to get the first one down. For my next job, I headed out into the garden because I'd already taken the doors off, the hinges, and I was experimenting and seeing if it was worth taking the old paint off. So this is what I'm doing here. After experimenting for a bit, I decided that this was a super bad idea and it was going to take me forever and forever and forever. I have a lot of doors and they're in fairly good nick even with the old paint, so I decided that I would just paint over it. Well, I would just sand it first and then paint over. As you can see in the background, I have managed to push through two of the rooms. So I have a large living room and a nice archway to create more space. That work was done by the builder that I hired. I have a story about him and that's going to come into my next episode. Obviously, it can be hit and miss when hiring a builder in Portugal, and unfortunately for me it was a miss. So I shall explain more in the next episode. After sanding, the paint went on quite nice. I'm just doing kind of a base coat of white for the moment until I finish off the whole of the house, and then I will decide on a colour scheme from there. But they at least look fresh and clean, which they didn't before, but I have at least 20 more doors to do.